Welcome to the Savvy Radio Show. Today is Nerd Rock Wednesday, dedicated to helping you learn more about technology to increase yourself and your business empire.
What up, Savvy Investors? This is your friend, Steve VanCauwenbergh, a.k.a. your boy. How you do? Welcome to the Nerd Rock Wednesday. I got to give a mad shout out to my friend, Jonathan Jenkins. Yep. That's right, boy. I said your name on the radio show, and I know you listen to the radio show, which is kind of cool. And I always appreciate the text messages and encouragement. And to all my friends out there, I got a few of them, maybe 5, but hey, I'm gaining them as I roll. Well, my boy helped me out with this website, and he's kind of a rookie investor, and he sent me this website called Rentalutions. Okay, so that's Rentalutions. Okay, let me spell it again. Rentalutions.com. Okay, so what is this? This is an online property management software. Like, what are you talking about? VanCauwenbergh, don't you love Buildium? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I do love Buildium. And I've been on Buildium for 10 years or more. But hey, technology is moving. It's not the same technology it was a year and a half. Now, I still love Buildium. Buildium is a very progressive company. They're constantly changing. I love their customer service. They have been legit. They have raised their prices, and they tend to be kind of pricey, and not necessarily, maybe that's not their demographic that they're going after anymore for the entry-level investor. So I know a lot of entry-level investors listen to the show, and so my goal on Nerd Rock Wednesday is to give you as much information as possible in the world of tech to make your world life much better. And so my boy sent me this website, and he's like, I'm thinking about using this. What do you think? And I'm going to be straight up. It's legit. First of all, I actually registered. One cool thing is I didn't have to throw in my credit card. Thought that was pretty bomb diggity. The visual aspect of it is pretty gnarly as well. It's definitely directed toward millennials. I know, millennials, right? I'm 43. I'm about to turn 44 next month. Yep. And my boy who sent me this is around 30. And this is definitely more visual, more big and bubbly, but it makes it a little bit easier. As soon as I logged in, it was already going through like a wizard or training. I thought that was awesome. And I just kind of blazed through it. I listed one of my units that I actually do have for sale. A couple of cool things I'll go over that I have. Now, this is just a raw, just informational thing. Hey, Rentalutions is what I'm talking about. So this is not a comprehensive. It's just to help you get going if you're just starting out. Another thing that I thought that was pretty just off the chain, they seem to be big on articles. So if you go to their webpage and they have guides, and they have a tenant's guide to finding an apartment, the complete guide to rent collection, the complete guide. Of course, obviously this girl Keisha is hired from them to write these articles or mini books, but it's definitely powerful information to help you as a landlord, which is who I am and what I'm trying to do. They have like tenant screening. This one gal has a lot of writing. Lawrence has some stuff on here. Fair housing law. There's a lot of good stuff. One of the things I'm going to read myself, it says Landlord's Essential Guide to tax deductions. So I thought that was pretty cool and nice of them. So let's get all you financially people that want to know, what does it cost? Well, here's the cool thing. You can register one unit. It's free. Thought that was really cool. So my boy just got his first unit, and so his first property, he's rehabbing it. And I was like, he knows me. I'm like, dude, you got to get software, start it right. So here's the plans that they have. Now, right now, I haven't checked Buildium, but I know if it's $40 a month for so many units, that's their minimum. I believe at Buildium, it probably has gone up. I'm not a big fan of Appfolio. I'm going to be straight up with you. Appfolio is a sales machine. A lot of people do have Appfolio. They love it, and then they pay $200 a month for it, okay? I have 150, 160 units. I'm selling them, buying them. I'm paying about $150 a month for that, maybe $125 if I prepay. for Buildium, and it's so robust, and I love it. But we've been grandfathered in. I don't know what the rate is now, but I have specifically talked to an Appfolio guy, and this is why I'm disenchanted with them. They constantly keep soliciting me. I have to hit spam all the time. They call me. I bust that dude, stop calling me, and then 6 months later, a new sales rep. Seriously, about 10, I'm not exaggerating, I would say 8 sales reps blow me up on Appfolio. Like, they don't even know who I am. They're just salespeople just crushing you. And there's something else that I noticed about Appfolio that was like they charge you extra for other things, and it's a very expensive software. But people that do have it and gone through there love it. I believe the reports are stronger, but I'm telling you, I'm holding on to Buildium. They're going to get stronger and with their reports, and some of the things are weak on Buildium, but what those things are not deal breakers to me. So I know that was a little rant, but let's get it going. So on Rentalutions, okay, Rentalutions, Rentalutions, they have 4 programs. They got the Mogul, which is $50 a month. You can get 15 units. $25 a month. You can have 5 units. So roughly about $5 a unit, is probably the minimum. For $10 a month, you can get 1 unit, and it's like all this crazy stuff that you can get with it. But this is start out. It's free. You get 1 unit. It's a beginner. The only thing you have to pay is $2 for ACH fee. So the cool thing about these people, I could tell you right out the gate, they know already what that you want to collect rent, and they already factored in the ACH fee, and they know that people are paying online, and so it's pretty cool. They do a lot of the same things that a lot of the other softwares do, and the cool thing is that I like about it is that it's already in place for you. Like, you don't have to think about it or want it. So if you're just starting out and you want to get the ball rolling, and I definitely, when I start coaching people, you need to have software from the get-go, for accounting purposes, for tracking purposes, see where you're growing. You got to have a central location to get where your properties are. And especially if you have a second job or your day job, and real estate is your second job, if you have 1 unit, you definitely need some sort of software to keep track of your tenants, your leases, and it should be in the cloud, and it should be easily accessible. I'm believing that this new software here is new technology, so it's probably accessible on your phone and all that other jazz. So they help find tenants. What I loved about that is that, just like Buildium, why I originally went to Buildium 10 years ago, they syndicate. So when you click a button and post your ad, your listing, it goes to Zillow, Trillia, HotPads, and much more. So that's almost worth it in itself. Basically, when I run the numbers, it basically is about $5 a unit. They also do background checks, applications. They're connected with TransUnion, credit reports, and background checks. I don't know if that's a cost for that, but it's already plugged in. That's another reason why I love Buildium as well. And you can keep track of your tenants and their information. And I'm assuming you have a website with them that you can log in, but you have to be a $10 paid subscriber. Right now they have 26,000 customers. I don't know what the scalability is that compared to Appfolio or the other ones. They're managing 30,000 tenants on there. They're in 7,000 zip codes. I thought that was pretty bomb. And the revenue that flows through this company, this HEH, imagine this, $2 a transaction. They're managing almost $70 million of transactions that are going through there. So, of course, they boast on their website they're trusted. They've got triple-dipple encryption, SSL level, 28-bit, I guess, to monitor the money and all that other jazz that you're seeing flowing back and forth into your bank account. So they have the basic stuff that you need to know about, application, leases, payments, and maintenance. So I think this is a great website. If you're just starting out or even considering real estate, you need to get familiarized with the terminology. The cool thing is that I noticed in here, they have a lot of helpful applications. Helpful like legal stuff already in there. As soon as I signed up last night, they already had emailed me some tips about evictions, about collecting rent. I don't know if they're just savvy or what, but they just seem like they want you to be educated and be the very best landlord as possible, and that is my goal as well. So I don't know if anything, it's free to. It didn't cost me any money to post it, just to poke around in there. Anyway, if you have a technology that you can share, man, I would love to let other people know about it. Go to the SavvyRadioShow.com website. You can email me, or you can do it voicely on there. Just click the button and your microphone will turn on and drop some knowledge. Anyway, my name is Steve VanCauwenbergh, the Savvy Landlord. You turned into the Savvy Radio Show, and it was a fabulous 10 minutes. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? That's right. Go buy assets.
You have just experienced Nerd Rock Wednesday with your host, the Savvy Landlord. Please leave a comment and stop by our website, SavvyRadioshow.com, for more technology episodes.